What's up, guys? This is your boy DZD, aka the Drank Kang, Purple World Entertainment, and you are live inside the Dungeon Palace Studios yet again. Thank you guys so much for tuning into the channel. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel and clicking on this video. I really appreciate it. We're gonna jump right into the video today, guys, because I'm eager to get this one going. I had one of my subscribers that asked me if it was possible that I can make some Afro beats. So I thought about it.
Oh yeah, we can do that.
So that's what I'm gonna get into. I'm gonna make an Afro beat, something that carries a nice rhythm, but still has that nice pop style. That way it can vibe in any type of club or any type of house jam. But before we get into it, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and also hit that bell notification. That way you guys can be updated every single time I post a video like this. So without saying too much, let's jump inside the MPC software and see if we can create this nice Afro beat. Let's do it. All right, my people, we are live inside the MPC software and we are going to try and create this Afro beat. I'm gonna go through this fairly quickly because the melodies are simple. There's not too much going on. But one thing that I noticed about Afro beats is the way you get a good Afro beat going is you have to make sure that your percussion is on point. It's a whole bunch of little small elements in there that keep the whole track just rocking and moving because it's all about that groove. And your kick drum has to be nice and on point as well because that's what's gonna drive the whole percussion track. So you wanna make sure that your drums are nice. You know, make sure you got a lot of percussive elements, congas, you know, knocks, and, you know, all kind of little things like that that you throw in the beat. And if you put them in at the right time, then it all kind of makes sense. So that's what we're gonna do. The first thing we're gonna start off with, I'm gonna have a nice little kit that's pulled up. It has a bunch of those nice little sounds in it. So we're gonna kind of start off with that. Then I have a few instruments that we're gonna lay on top of everything. So first thing we're gonna do is start off with the snare, you know, just to kind of get the track rocking. And if you notice, you know, just follow me on this track. I'm gonna show you exactly how to do it, how to build a track like this. Snare has a certain kind of rhythm. So we're gonna start off in like, you know, like 105, something like that BPM, a nice little BPM, and we're gonna drop the snare. All right, that's our snare. And if you notice, it hits kind of like at a lag, you know, right before the downbeat hits. Then you drop a snare. Before the downbeat hits, you drop a snare. See, that's kind of like the way that the snare track goes, just to kind of keep these tracks moving. All right, let's drop these congas on the track. We're gonna kind of just get a little groove going with that. All right. We're gonna get these knock sounds going. One is high here, one is a little bit lower there. So let's get that going. All right. What else we got? Let's get this little click sound going. All right. Now we're gonna get this shaker sound going right here. Nice little shaker sound. We're gonna put it in 16 level. We'll put it on velocity because I want to go up the pad from softest pad to hardest pad. So let's drop that. All right, now let's do the kick. Let's do the kick, take it off of 16 level. Percussions, how I formed this percussion pattern. I try and drop little hits in. I was looking at the grid and I dropped little hits in where something wasn't playing. If you notice, all of the percussion sounds I put in, I just watched the grid and I put a little something in when something wasn't playing. See, when I drop this, I put this in right before. When this comes up, I got a few congas that's coming in. Then this hits, then I got a few more congas that's coming in. This sound hits, this sound hits, this sound hits, that sound hits, this sound hits, that sound. If you notice, they're all spaced out to where I put them in little pockets. Something is always filling in where something stops. That's the object of laying down percussion instruments. You always want to pick spaces. Just watch the grid as the metronome goes. Just watch the grid and add in a little something. Whenever you see a space coming, try and put in a little something there. You know, just make it fit with the metronome and everything will come out fine. If you notice, after the track is done, you'll have a nice little drum groove going. Now we're going to drop the main instrument on the track. This is the synth. When we put that in chords, it's going to sound nice and bright. I have an EQ on it. This is what it sounds like without the EQ. And a compressor. I have a compressor on it as well. That's what it sounds like. But then when I engage the EQ, it sounds like this. Takes a lot of that low end off. If you notice right here, a lot of the low end and also a little bit of the shine. Then when you put the compressor on, it kind of makes it nice and light. You know, and that's going to be an instrument that carries. And so let's drop that on the track. Now we're going to highlight all of these notes. Let's hold shift and then highlight all of the higher notes, every last one of them. All of the higher notes, the top notes. And we're going to hold alt. That way we can copy it and we're going to bring it up. There we go. There we go. Nice and bright. All right, the next thing we're going to do is lay some nice chords underneath the track. I have a nice dreamy piano. So we're going to just lay those chords down real quick just to kind of back up this synth. Let's do it. Move this over. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. All right, my people, now we're going to drop the bass line on the track. I have a nice roll bass here. That's how I want to rock with it. I want to keep it smooth. Let me show you what I got going on with the EQ. Took off a little bit of the low end rumble, and then I bumped it up with a saturation knob. That's about all I got going on. I don't want to do too much with the bass because I want to keep it real smooth. It's not like an 808 where I got to process it a lot. I just want this to be smooth just to kind of back up the track. So let's lay the bass line on it. We got the bass covered. We got the mid end of the track covered. Now we want to drop like some high end kind of instruments on it. So I got this bell pulled up. kind of like a nice little dreamy sound, but we're gonna give it a nice little airy sound on the back end. That way, if the artist decides to harmonize on it, you have these high-end instruments to kind of back him up. So let's do that. I really like that. Nice airy sound on the high end. I'm gonna end the video there, guys. Thanks so much for joining in. I really enjoyed making this track. I enjoyed getting the percussion going, making everything fit, also finding the different sounds that make everything vibe nice. Remember, these type of beats usually have a nice auto-tune artist on it, somebody that has a nice reggaeton kind of voice, something like that. So always remember, you don't want to overcrowd the beat with too many instruments, because that final instrument is their voice, and that one is supposed to shine. So we kept it simple, got the track made. I may throw in a few more things in it just to kind of amp it up just a bit, but for now, I have a shell of what I want to do with it. If you guys are vibing with the beat, please hit that thumbs up button, and also drop me a comment below, and let me know some other type of genres that you guys want to hear. That does it for the video, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you have not done so yet, make sure you give your boy a follow on Instagram at the Drank Kang, and also follow my Facebook page at facebook.com/Dungeon Palace Studios. This is your boy DZD, aka the Drank Kang, Purple World Entertainment, live from the Dungeon Palace Studios, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.